So, Fred, do you allow players, characters to be riding mounts other than horses at some point in your campaign?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because I have one friend who wanted a Drake, got him a Drake. Doesn't have wings, doesn't fly. It's just one of those wingless dragons that kind of lopes on the ground. Um, a lot of times, I like to level with my players, right? It's a back and forth. As long as if you want something for flavor and fun, and you promise you're not going to mechanically abuse it, let's do it. Let's get you this giant toad mount, and we'll make it statistically work just like World of Warcraft. If you ever played that, yeah, I mean, this isn't nowhere near as fast as a horse in real life, but if you're gonna have fun with it, and you're not gonna be a jerk, and it'll just make you feel good, and I'm all on board with that. Let's do that.
Yeah, definitely. I think exotic mounts are fun, and
Hmm.
especially if you've got veteran players, they don't expect you to allow it. So it's a real good novelty for them. I remember allowing a displacer beast once, which was pretty mental,
Oh yeah.
and then someone wanted a phase spider um, for comic value. So they would be on the phase spider, and then the spider would phase out, and they would fall to the floor because they couldn't go with the spider. So that was pretty
Right.
funny as well. But as long as you can fairly balance it, because I had it before in my first campaign where I essentially gave a player something that made them significantly more powerful than the rest of the party, and it's not that I care about how powerful they are against the enemies, because as a DM you can control that. But it was the case that the other players didn't feel like they were as powerful, and yeah, that's I guess the balancing act is if you give someone something that's too powerful, the other players might feel a bit disgruntled about it.
Absolutely, because you don't want someone stealing the spotlight all the time. You don't want people being shown up all the time. I mean, every homebrew item I've ever made has come with to my players know it comes with the asterisk of, hey, I'm not a mathematical genius, and I'm not an expert on the rules and every little ins and out that you could probably possibly do with this. If you abuse this, I will fix it. You'll get it off the one time, and everyone will laugh that I let that go through, or made that the mistake to let that do that thing, but it won't do it again. And I've that's never been a night ruiner for me, so I'm okay with that.